Happy Monday, happy Makeup Monday. We are going to finish my makeup. As you can see, on this side, I have done my brow, my eyeshadows, mascara, blush. I've contoured everything. I do have some plumping lip gloss on, just as you know. Normally I put on a little plumping gloss to just plump my lips up a little bit before I do my lip sense. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know what we're going to do. So first I'm going to use Sandstone Pearl, which is a Shadow Sense. Shadow Sense is a cream to powder shadow, and let me show you what it looks like. It takes just a minute or two to set to the powder form, and it's going to not move, budge free, smudge free. It's just not going to go anywhere until you take it off tonight. So I'm just going to add just a little. Now you can use your finger just to move it around. You can use a brush, which is what I'm going to be using today. And now Sandstone Pearl is more of, it's not a shimmer, but it has that pearlescent finish to it. So it has a tiny bit of shimmer to it. It's not like our shimmer shadows. I want to show you. We do have a Shadow Sense Sandstone Pearl shimmer, and I'll show you what it is compared to. Now remember, this is the regular Sandstone Pearl. So as you can tell, this is the regular Sandstone Pearl. This is the shimmer. I don't know if you can really tell. See how it has that shimmer look to it? So there is a difference in the two, and I normally don't put shimmer up to my brow. So I just wanted to clarify on what that is, okay? So the next thing I'm going to do is my brow. You know, I normally will put the base color, which the base color is normally the Sandstone Pearl, Candlelight. I've used it. Natural Tan, I've used it. Whisper Pink, I've used it when I do a really, really pinky kind of color. And I have used Cool Linen, which is my favorite, but it has been discontinued. Or it was a limited edition, not really discontinued. They just ran out of stock of it. So I do have one left, I think. I may not even have one, but I need to check on that. But I always brush through with the little spoolie end. This is the Brow Sense pencil, and these are so easy to use. I use two of them. I use Rich Brown to do little wispies on the end here, on the front end, because I have lost some hair here, and you know, as we age, it happens. So just easy peasy, and all you do is just do some little wispy lines, and it looks more natural that way, and that way it's not, you know, painted on. Now this one is ash brown, and I've been using it. I really liked it. As you can see, I am looking in a mirror, magnifying mirror, because you know, as we mature, our eyes aren't what they used to be. You know, I have seen those women that use these glasses that kind of snap here, so, or it flips over, and I don't know, you use one on one eye and then do the makeup on the one eye that didn't have it, and then you flip it back over and then you do the other eye. I don't know if those really work, but I have seen them. Okay, now you just fill in your brow. You'll want to go up and make your arch and then come down. Okay, most women do not bring their tail end down far enough. So how you would want to figure all of this out is map your brow. So you're going to want to start here, and you're going to start with this little fluffy part of your nose and go straight up, and then still use it, go to your pupil, and that's where your arch should be, and then still using this and the edge of your eye, and that's where your tail should be. So just a little thingy. And if you're starting out, you can always do that and then put like a dot of your eye pencil, and then a dot, and then a dot, and then you just follow the dots. Be like you're in preschool again. So next thing, we are going to use Ballet Slipper. It is a discontinued color, but I have like 3 or 4 of them. So if you want Ballet Slipper, it is so pretty. It is a matte pink, just baby pink. And if you would like it, just reach out to me. And like I say, I have 3 or 4, maybe even 5 of them, because I really love it. And when we had had it for a little while, I went ahead and stocked up on it, because I did sell a lot of those. Okay, and all I did was just pat it in, just like that. And this is Ballet Slipper. It's so pretty. Okay, the next color I'm going to finish off with is Garnet. And you know I love garnet. And I'm just going to put a little on the outside edge there. And I'm going to blend it just in the outer corner. Just like this. Maybe a little more. That might have been a little bit too much. They are very, very easy to maneuver until they set. And you can just always add a little bit more to the other side if you get too much. Okay, and oh, let me show you what that looks like. This is garnet. It's not really blended, so it is a little bit darker. You can blend it out. As you can see, you can get it as dark as you want or as light as you want. That's just up to you. Okay, and then we are going to finish off with the Glowify stick, which is the shade Rose Gold. And all I'm doing is putting it in the inner corner. Y'all, these are the easiest I need to do a shadow look with just the sticks. It's just way too easy, especially if you are in a rush in the mornings. You can use those. Okay. The garnet, I did put some in the bottom lashes. I forgot to do that. Now I'm only doing this on the outer corner, probably halfway. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to add some brown liner. This is our brown Sense, and it's easy to do. I want to actually use it before I put it up. Now I am not going all the way over, probably from the outer to maybe 2/3. Leave 1/3, and then do the same thing on the top. Okay, it does tickle. This eye tickles more than this one. I don't know why. Okay, and I should have already turned this on. I'm going to curl my lashes, and then put some mascara on. I am using the Volume Intense in black, and I'm going to use the primer. So let's curl. And I normally will let it beep twice. And since I'm not doing them both at the same time, because I normally will go and do each eye twice. Okay. Oops. Let's turn it off. Oh goodness. Okay. Now, add some primer. I didn't heat this primer mascara up today, I forgot. You can put it in some a glass of hot water and kind of heat it. You can sit on it, which is what I normally do. You can put it up under your arm. I've seen some people do that. It just makes it go on softer, smoother. I just decided to do one eye before. That way you don't have to sit through a long video. Okay, and then do the bottom lashes. Okay, now for my blush, I am using my very favorite Belladonna. And let's see. Okay, just a tiny bit. And I'm adding a little pearlizer to it. Okay, And then just tap it on. Very, very easy. Okay, and now I'm going to take off that plumping gloss. Clean my lips just a little. Kind of left them pink, didn't it? So my color is probably going to be a little bit darker than what it normally would be. Okay, this color that I'm going to do today, it is probably my third bestseller. My bestseller is Bella, and where is it? Yes, this is my first bestseller, and that is Bella. Everyone can wear Bella. Everyone does wear Bella. The second bestseller, y'all, is, I know some of you will be wondering why, because it's so bright, but I sell a lot to the cheer kids, dance kids. They're really not kids, are they? Some of them are. And a lot of the dance, cheer, they have to wear bright red for it to show up, you know. And blue red is that color. A lot of the teachers, that's what they want. And so this is my third bestseller. And I do have a lot of women that like the blue red. It's just, you know, it's your truest red. Okay. This one is caramel apple. And it is my third bestseller. And it's this one right here. Okay. I'm going to use my favorite if I can find it, my favorite, I don't think that's it. I really need to put some glasses over here. Here it is. My favorite lip liner, and it is Rich Umber. And you're going to say, that may not look too good. Let's just try it and see. I always go a little bit under. A little bit outside the line. Okay. I can go in there and smudge it. Press it in. And it's already set, so okay. You want to do 3 thin layers. Okay, that is one. This one is almost out. My little beau is over here. He's laying in his bed, being a good boy until he hears the mailman or something. He's always good, except when he hears something outside. Okay, that is 2 on the bottom. Two on the top. Kind of a rosy pink, rosy red. Remember I had that pinky, I think it was Petal Plump. I think it's Petal Plump. Lip plumper on. So it did change the color of my lips. Okay, that is 3. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay. Whew. It's getting warm in here, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna let that set for just a few minutes. I'm going to add some powder. I'm using the white translucent. I always pound it on the palm of my hand, and I am going to use just a little, what do you call it? Sponge. I like these because they can get right up under or inside there. And this is, the white works kind of like a blurring effect. Okay. Now, if I wanted to, I could go back in with a little highlighter, but I don't guess I'm going to do that today. I'm just going to, you know, finish like this. And so, oh yeah, I need gloss, y'all. Oh. Yeah, there's something like a hair or something out there. Okay. And I am done. So, now let's go over it. Okay, I had 2 different shades of brow color, which is the rich brown and the ash brown. 3 colors of Shadow Scents. Sandstone Pearl, the Ballet Pink, is that how you say it, or Pink Ballet? No, Ballet Slipper, and Garnet, and then I used the Glowify Shadow Stick and Rose Gold in the inner eye. I used brown eyeliner and black Volume Intense humidity proof mascara and the primer. Belladonna on my blush, and Caramel Apple with Glossy Gloss. And then I finished it off with the white translucent loose powder. So If you saw anything you liked today, comment or message me, and I will answer any questions you have. Or if you want to purchase something, I can do that also. So y'all have a wonderful and blessed Monday, and have a great start to your week. Have a great one. Bye.